Are you kidding me right now? I gotta do this? Gotta throw away somebody else's trash? This is ridiculous. Just push it down. It's not difficult. Morning. Alright, so I just got off the fullest bus I've ever been on in a while. Just came back from work. It's not as bright as it normally is now. Summer, it's going away. I thought of something. The reason why I want guitar gear again is because I haven't been playing the guitars that I have. For some reason in my mind, when I haven't played in a while, I will go, I wish I could be better. I know what'll make me better. New stuff. It doesn't make any sense, but that's what ends up happening in my brain. It's like, if I buy this type of guitar, it'll make me a better player because it's got a thinner neck and this and blah, 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 and better frets and all this kind of jazz. But at the end of the day, if I can pull that stuff off with the guitars that I have now, which aren't bad guitars, they're just not great guitars, but if I can do that stuff with the guitars I have now, imagine what I can pull off with those ones, right? The ones that were built for the better, faster playing and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Just gotta be happy with the ones I got. Garbage chute. Oh no. There's more garbage. These are the people that are in this building. I'm not cleaning it up because I didn't do it. And I know a lot of you would be like, just push it down, but I normally would. But that's a ridiculous amount that's in there. There's like skewers and foam plates. They obviously had a party and a barbecue or something. And instead of putting it into multiple bags like a normal person would, they shoved it into one. Lovely. I made Cheryl watch the movie Red because it was a movie that I'd wanted to see for a very, very long time. It was like, hey, the sequel's coming out soon. Maybe I should end up watching it. And I watched it, and Cheryl watched it too.
I did.
I liked it. She
Really liked it.
Okay, well, I liked it a lot as well. You can't just one-up me and just say
I just did. I just one-upped you.
Guess that means that she wants to watch all the Bruce Willis movies, which I'm okay with.
No, I just want to watch Red 2.
No, she wants to watch all the Bruce Willis movies. So we'll start with Die Hard. Die Hard 2, and 3, and 4,
That's the one
and
with
5.
the diamonds? What's the one with the diamonds and the statue and the shooting with the... It's not Jamie Foxx.
The diamonds, the statue, and the shooting.
That's a different movie. Never mind. Take it back.
What movie were you thinking of?
I don't know. I don't know the name of it. Clearly, if I did, I would tell you. But I don't remember the name of it.
I didn't think it would be that funny. Especially watching the whole Helen Mirren thing was pretty amazing to watch.
That was a pretty cool part of it. Her whole storyline.
Whenever the sequel comes out, I wouldn't
Soon.
mind watching that. That'd be cool. And I'm watching Pacific Rim tomorrow. It should be amazing. Cheryl doesn't give a crap.
No.
I will come home and I will tell you about how awesome the movie was. And you're going to feel stupid for not watching the movie.
I will be sleeping, so you'll have to wait until Saturday.
Well, by the time I get home, it will be Saturday. I will wake you up. I'll be like, hey, Cheryl, 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 Cheryl,
I will punch
Cheryl,
you in the nose
Cheryl,
if you do that tomorrow night.
Cheryl, 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 Cheryl,
No.
Cheryl.
Stop it. Ah! No tickle hand.
We have to clean up a little bit because they're doing some sort of appliance inventory. I think they just want to make sure that we haven't destroyed their appliances, which we haven't. They're all working. I think they're just mainly going to check the stove and the fridge just to make sure that's okay. One of the things at Pan Expo that I'm hoping to get is the Doctor Who Mr. Potato Head. I have a bunch of them. Not the Doctor Who ones, but just Mr. Potato Head in general. I've got 3 right now. I got a Star Wars one, a Toy Story 3 one, and an Iron Man 2 one.
Nah, his name's the best. He's Tony Starch and Darth Tater.
And so they made one of the 11th Doctor, and I'm hoping to get that. But I'm wondering, like, should I tweet at the Pixel Barrel people to see whether or not they will actually have them?
You can email them. If you go on pixelbarrel.com and you email them,
Mm-hmm.
they answer your question. Michael did it for something he was looking for me for Christmas. So he emailed them and said, hey, I'm looking for this. Will you have it in by Christmas? Blah, 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 blah. And they're like, yes or no. And, well, obviously they didn't because they didn't get it.
Okay, well, I will email them then and ask them whether or not they will have the Mr. Potato Head thing at Fan Expo. If they do, awesome. We'll buy it there.
Didn't I already tell you that, though?
You said
Didn't
that they
I
would
look it up?
pre-order, that they're doing pre-orders right now, but you didn't say whether or not they'd have it at Fan Expo,
Gotcha.
which is different. It is different.
I was like, I thought I looked this up for you.
No, well, you kind of did, but then the answer was not sufficient.
Okay.
I didn't get work done on the base card at all.
I was wondering. Hey, speaking of things and stuff, tell us, what is up? What is up? Tried to call him 3 times today on his cell phone because I had to ask him an important question, and it did not at all show up on his phone. I called 3 times. It shows up on mine. It shows that I called him 3 times, but his, it doesn't even show that I called once. That makes me mad because I ain't got time for that.
Thank you, meme lady.
I realized it as it was coming out of my mouth. I was like, this is a meme and I should not say this.
So, I get into the bath, and then like 10 minutes later, Cheryl calls. I just got in.
Oh, okay.
And then the second time, I was like, oh gosh, I guess that's really important. So I got out of the tub. I didn't do my hair or nothing.
That's why I tried to call his cell phone. Because I knew at some point he was taking a bath. And I knew he'd have his cell phone in the bathroom. So that's why I tried his cell phone that many times. Because I knew that...
Yes, apparently 3.
Yes. And still, doesn't matter. One time it should ring and it should at least go to your phone.
Why didn't you text message?
Because I was calling to find out. Faster, usually.
Yeah, but if you're gonna call 3 times...
Your text messages don't go through either. I'll send him a text message and like 4 hours later he'll finally get it. Not on his fault, but...
Yeah, not on my fault.
Yeah, it doesn't get sent to his phone for some reason. So I don't know why. Why? Tell us why.
Or there are moments where, like, okay, granted it's few and far between, but there are some moments where you will say that you've messaged me back, and then you're sitting next to me at the computer, and then finally my phone will ding, and then I get the text message at that point, and it's like 15 minutes later. And then there are some instances where you think you've sent the text message and you haven't.
My finger hasn't hit the button.
I don't... You're the only person who does that.
Really?
Yes, because everyone else hits the button, boop, and then watches the meter on the top as it goes sent, and then the message appears. You seem to be the only person who just goes send, close.
No. These things
right?
should just work.
Everyone else, all you guys, you do it.
These things should just work. We're at an age in the technology that it should just work. And it should
age.
It should just work. Your technology, work. You're supposed to make life easier. You make life 10 times harder. Cleaning time!
Cleaning time. Bye, everyone.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.